Morgan, a big move from Nelly Korda today.
This is a really important putt after her first 3-putt of the week on the previous hole. Big birdie putt on the third to put some pressure.
Hyo-Joo Kim a bit of a sluggish start. This was Nelly's second at the sixth.
Yes, a little 9-iron here. One of the very best iron players in the game, showing off.
But Hyo-Joo Kim had other ideas.
Hyo-Joo says not so fast. I'm going to just see what you've just done here, and I'm going to raise you with a great shot of my own.
Both would make birdie. And Karen, it doesn't take much to get out of position here, does it, at Sharon Heights?
No, and that's a spot where she's found that nobody has been walking around very much, and so having to try and use the contours of the green to get that close from some thick rough.
To start and end that inward 9. And this is a moment ago, the Aussie, Robin Choi.
Tremendous downslope on that 10th fairway. Got a lot of height on that fairway wood. That was an unbelievable shot right there.
It's been a nice day for Se-Young Kim, who got a win late last year, her first in 5 years on the LPGA Tour. And this is at the 13th.
Playing really long today, this 13th at 187 yards. There's a big kick in the green. Backstop coming up. There we go.
This is promising.
It really is.
Got a shot.
Get your roll out. It's good go. She's the best in the business with a 3-wood.
Oh, yeah, this going to the left. You called it. See if she can get a kick to the right. And that looked out. That scampered through the edge of the rough. Oh.
Well, this could get really interesting very, very quickly. Nelly putting for eagle.
She plays more of a drop and stop kind of shot, doesn't she, Kay?
Yes.
Oh, that nearly
Kinda
stopped.
like that.
Yeah.
Right in the hole. And just a moment ago, talented rookie from Japan, Erika Hara.
All uphill to this hole. From the tee all the way to the green. Back hole location with a backstop. Players feeling pretty confident into that flag today.
She made a huge comeback at the ShopRite last year. This is Gino Titakun at the 9th.
She's left it in a nice position, putting uphill. Really could do with getting something going because she's falling behind everybody else that seems to be enjoying the birdie fest out there today. Might have to play this just on that right edge.
Came off the Epson Tour last year. Yeah, for the second straight hole, she holds off Nelly, who's looking like she's going to go birdie. Okay, no problem. 2-putt birdie at 5 and at 7. But she can't make up any ground in the last couple of holes because Hyo-Joo Kim.
Okay, if the last few holes have anything to do with this, I'd expect a couple of really fantastic shots here.
Well, I got the signal that that was a 9-iron, which seems like a lot of club.
This for birdie at 14. Okay, Se-Young bounces back from a bogey at 12 with a birdie.
Probably going to allow for a little hit and release. The screen is very firm.
Caddy Jason reminded her that it's in a bowl effect at the back of the green there, so she was able to use those.
This is a very impressive rookie from Japan, Erika Hara, for eagle at 10.
Already been 2 eagles today on this 10th hole. Oh, they just stopped turning at the very end. Good looking roll.
Came to Q School last year, 2 years ago, got her Epson Tour card and graduated off the Epson Tour.
52-degree wedge.
Here's that backstop.
Well, first up to 13, Jin Hee Im.
Oh, this whole location really giving these players a chance to to make a birdie. It's been a tough hole all week, but today...
This might drip right as it slows down.
Nelly Korda in attack mode for the moment within one. Let's get ahead of the par 3 13th and the Spaniard by way of LSU, Carla Tejero Mulet.
Watched a few of her holes yesterday. Strong player, very competitive, great touch around the greens. Got her parents out with her, watching her as she plays her first LPGA event here, and they were very proud of their daughter.
This is going to get even better. Very first start on the LPGA Tour.
Near those trees, Kay, in order to keep it in the fairway with Nelly's length.
That looks good. I mean, it's a little bit how it hits the hill and how it releases down. There's also a big oak tree down there that does come into play on the second if you're too far to the left.
That looks fabulous,
Wow.
Kay. She almost got that to drift a little bit to the right as well.
For the Tigers down in Baton Rouge. How about the Aussie Robin Choi coming off her best season last year? Young LPGA career, made an eagle at the 10th and bounces back from a bogey at 11. Really, because it's a first-time venue, she's played brilliantly.
Well, that's true. And very used to playing golf in America. Played college golf at LSU. And part of a very strong team.
A little bit of a quick putt here. You can feel like you're putting off a cliff. As big of a false front as this green has, drifting to her left.
Ration has proven herself repeatedly on the Epson Tour, 7 wins out there.
Oh, she got some nice height on that one. A little pull, but she can use the bank to the left.
Yeah, looks like she was almost right where she was set up with her feet.
First, let's check back in with Haydon Hughes. Made a big move today. The Rookie of the Year 3 years ago. Wins in each of her first 3 years, but she stalled out a bit.
That was a little quick there on the transition with the tempo there. Just a little anxious on the line, so you go for that little bit extra.
Going to be a third 2-putt birdie. There's already been one big win for Korda today, Morgan.
Yeah, big upset down at the Miami Open. Sebi beating Alcaraz in 3 sets.
About that, younger brother Sebi, and now Nelly has tied the lead. Hyoju's going to have a putt to regain it. Unreal. You just don't get 5-shot leads very often. There,
I think she can carry the bunker on the left. Looks like this is leaning for this going right. Yeah. Not ideal, but it may work out.
Stuck. The right side of that fairway is like a bank of a racing track. So
now Hyoju tied again.
She hit a poor tee shot here yesterday, drove it into the left fairway bunker. Much improved today.
Karen, that's 3 straight tee shots right down the middle for Hyoju.
yeah, she's made some good adjustments.
This is the par 3 13th, and Hye-Jin Choi.
It's been kind of an up and down day for her. A couple of birdies, a couple of bogeys, but I love the mow lines on this tee box because it's really allowing the players to pick a good target using those lines.
That was beautifully judged.
Just when she's needed to come up with big shots all weekend long, she has. Friday, she lost the lead, and Hye-Jin Choi for birdie.
Slippery, breaking to the right. Oh. We were both fooled.
There are 10 players at 10 under par. She's one of them.
She hasn't missed many greens this week. This is her first she's missed today.
And she's going to get away with a par.
Downhill putt.
Okay, that didn't take long. She's back in front. Nelly to clean up for par. Okay. 7 holes to play.
You have to hit a high, solid one.
One of the reasons she's gained some distance is that she's been trying to hit a draw, which doesn't set up for this tee shot.
Yeah, it looks like that might have just trickled into the rough. Hard to say if it stayed out or not.
She made a bit of a mess of this hole yesterday.
Yeah, really big height on that one.
Coming in with a 3-wood, a little bit of a softer bounce than a driver.
Gino Titicun, world number 1.
And we've seen this putt, and it doesn't break as much as we think, and Gino read that perfectly.
Just a pull. It comes down to the putting.
13, Rachin Liu.
She started this one a little bit left of where her feet were aiming, but I'd say that's going to work out just fine.
She'll use the backstop?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's further up, so it's going to get closer. Get more speed.
Oh, nearly perfect.
But she did miss that 1 on 8 and is playing this outside the hole, it looks like.
And bogeys this hole for the second day in a row from the left rough.
Still outside the hole.
Looked like that was right where she was set up. Just played way too much break there.
3 bogeys, 3 birdies today.
That was not a good stroke, Morgan. She almost tried. That was like a hit and hope stroke there.
It's just been so interesting to watch the momentum shifting around in this pairing today. I mean, in the first poor swing Nelly made was right after her name was at the top of the leaderboard. And another poor swing. Well, I wouldn't say poor swing, but
trying to land this 175-ish. Well, that is probably further right than she would have liked.
Oh.
Kind of near yesterday's hole location.
You thinking pitching it just by the hole or just short of the hole with spin?
Wow. Did we tell you she was pretty good around the greens? That's close. So a couple of iron shots that didn't go, 3 in a row, I guess, that didn't go where she wanted them to. And while they wait, we go up to the green at the 14th, and Gabby Lopez. Tied with Se Young Kim for 3rd at the moment. A big group at -10. A little assist from the flagstick.
looking to hit this at probably the tallest tree in the distance on the right center.
It's an interesting tee shot because you can't really see anything from the tee. It's so elevated, the fairway. And it's been the easiest fairway today to hit.
She hasn't missed one all day. There's no first cut. Straight from the fairway into the rough.
Inside 70 yards. Little lob wedge.
That's more like it, Morgan. This is Robin Choi having a really good week, and this would help. That was to move into the top 10. 17's a par 3, 18 a reachable par 5.
Not the best angle.
Because of that angle, forced to really make sure she got it beyond the flagstick.
Right in the middle. She's been caught, but not passed. And the lead is now 2 for the moment for Hyo-Joo Kim. Not enough.
It's just been quite the afternoon of momentum shifting. I mean, I go back to that pitch from Hyo-Joo that hit the flag on the last hole, up and down for par. I mean,
finishing up at the par 5 18th, Nasa Hataoka. Came so close to a major championship in this area at the Olympic Club back in 2021. Lost a playoff to Yuka Saso.
She has, and she's going to aim for the right center of the fairway. And you're almost resigned to the fact that your ball's going to kick left into the rough, but that's a much better place to play from than the right rough. Yeah, that may just hang in there. Her, because she doesn't hit it quite as far and it didn't have any draw spin, it just landed softly.
Strike through the ball, get a little bit firmer on these putts.
She's done it a couple of years. What was your moment, Karen?
Where I Monday qualified in Hawaii to play my first LPGA event, and I'm sitting in the locker room.
She didn't take any time over that putt.
Except for the circumstances.
quite a bit of a chunk and run there to try and get it to trundle up the hill. Pretty good shot, Kay.
That was excellent.
For this day. She bent, but she did not break. And Hyo-Joo Kim outlasts Nelly Korda to win the Fortinet Founders Cup for a second time.
It was a real test of perseverance today, Grant, for Hyo-Joo. Lost her 5-shot lead in 10 holes, but really hung tough. Kind of showed that same calm demeanor we've seen all week. A couple times she'd gotten off to poor starts and had some fast finishes. Today was a bit all over the place, especially this back nine.
Win number 8.
I think they did pretty well there with the shower.